A long time ago, far, far away, in this one village that was super old, there was this one house that was older than the village. And the person who lived in that house was Tina. And Tina, she hated loud noises. But her house was super noisy. The bed creaked every time you laid on it. Creak! And the floor squeaked every time you walked on it. Squeak! The wind would blow the leaves onto the roof and it would make a loud swoosh. And the teapot kettle whistled so loud. Too noisy, said Tina. So she went down to the wise old lady. Oh, wise old lady, what should I do? My house is super noisy. I can help. How? I know what you can do. What? You're just talking. You must get a cow. Well, what good would a cow do? Yeah, what good would a cow do? A cow would just make noise. But Tina, she got a cow anyhow. That afternoon, when they got home, all the cow would do is go moo. The bed would still creak every time you lay on it. Creak. The floor still squeak every time you walked on it. Squeak. The wind would blow the leaves onto the roof and it would make a loud swoosh. And the teapot kettle, oh, the teapot kettle, even louder than before. Too noisy, said Tina. So she went back to the wise old lady, a little bit aggravated. Oh, wise old lady, what should I do? My house is still super noisy. I can help. How? I know what you can do. What? You're just talking. You must get a donkey. But what good would a donkey do? Same thing with the cow. A donkey would just make noise. But Tina, she got a donkey anyhow. When I tell you this lady gets a lot of stuff, you better believe me. That afternoon, when they got home, all the donkey would do is go, meow. The cow would go, moo. The bed would creak every time you lay on it. Creak. The floor would squeak every time you walked on it. Squeak. The wind would blow the leaves onto the roof and it would make a loud swoosh. And the teapot kettle was super duper loud. Too noisy, said Tina. So she went back to the wise old lady a little more aggravated than before. Oh, wise old lady, what should I do now? My house is still noisy. I can help. How? I know what you can do. What? You're still just talking. You must get a dog. But what good would a dog do? Yeah, same thing with the donkey and the cow. The dog would just make noise. I have a dog myself, and it makes a lot of noise. But Tina, she got a dog anyhow. This lady needs to let all these animals go. That afternoon, when they got home, all the dog would go is woof, woof. The donkey would go meow. And the cow would go moo. The bed still creaked every time you laid on it. Creak. The floor would squeak every time you walked on it. Squeak. The wind would blow the leaves onto the roof and it would make a loud swoosh. And the teapot kettle, ooh, that teapot kettle, even louder. Whoa! My teapot kettle keeps whistling. I can help. How? I know what you can do. What? All these times that I've been coming to you, you were just talking. You must let the animals go. About time. And that's just what Tina did. Bye-bye, cow. Bye-bye, donkey. And goodbye, puppy. That afternoon, when she came back from letting all the animals go, the bed still creaked every time you laid on it. Creak! So quiet. The floor still squeaked every time you walked on it. Squeak! So quiet. The wind would blow the leaves onto the roof and it would make a loud swoosh. So relaxing. And the teapot kettle would whistle loud. So quiet. Tina went back to her creaking bed, laid down, and took a long, deep, quiet